YouTube, this is Hollow in myself coming up to you with a deck profile on my off-frame Machina deck. This is pretty much standard after the March 2012 bandlist, and this is my deck profile. Since the off-frame gadgets got hit by this bandlist, I decided to put in the Machina engine and mix up for it. It compensates for some of the things that it's missing, so here we go. So we start with 2 green, 2 red, 2 yellow. Pretty standard for any gadget variant deck, pretty much. Around 3, around 2 exactly, just to keep consistency. And at 3 each they cloud up, so then I run the main boss of the deck, Machina Fortress. The main card, main boss of the deck, it pushes a lot. And 3 Machina gear frames. That's pretty standard for any. And 1 Machina Force. That's pretty standard for any Machina deck variant. And then here are my tech choices. Cards that it seems to be working out for this deck pretty much, but I'm willing to change them. I just need to go get the effect builders. These are DD Crows. I've made them, but I'm thinking of taking 1 DD Crow and putting 1 effect builder, or keeping this in the side deck. I'm not sure about it, but maybe I'll go 1 and 1. 1 effect builder and 1 DD Crow. Then I'll go second choice, Pulsar Dyna. You have no idea how many cards this has won me games. Since you're paying 500, you're not really normally, and then what's you normal? That you pretty much set this, and now he can split some of the Goras or the Battle Fader, and it slows down a lot. They'll make him waste resources just to kill one little Pulsar Dyna, really, or just pay 500 when he attacks, set it, and this goes from losing the game to winning it all. I have no idea how many times that card has saved my ass. Then we got 1, 2 part of duality. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You know what it does. Keeps consistency even greater. Then I run 2 MSDs. I'm sorry about that. 1 limit to reverse. Pretty self-explanatory. Smashing, since this is gadgets. Remember, they'll get beat down to so many things. Heavy, Dark Hole, Book, Reborn, really pretty much standard in the deck. Nothing really fancy about it, really much fancy about it. Then we come to the traps. We have Dimensional Prison, Self-Sustain. Then another engine of the deck will be Ultimate Offering. Really pay 500, summon gadget, so you pretty much pay 500. Pay 500, summon a gadget, get the effect, get a gadget, pay 500, summon. Pretty much the OTK. Then since this is a gadget deck, really is double Torrential Tribute. The main really key card in this deck. Really just set it down. You always get pluses, so you summon your gadget, then nuke it. Really, and people find that annoying. Then we have the Huge Revolution is over. This is another card that I decided to put in. It's basically a Starlight Road, really. But right now, since Konami's been aiming through the XC variant, so right now this card is pretty much really another way how to get out of Starlight Road. In the way, I like this one better. I like this. The Huge Revolution is over Starlight Road, just because it's a counter trap, so they can go Royal Decree, and Royal Decree lately has been getting really played. Then your Solomon's Warning and Solomon Judgment. This is a proxy for my last Solomon Warning. I just need that last Solomon Warning, and then I'm done with this deck. Then here comes the extra deck. Wind up, just for level 4, really. I don't use them that much. It's really not that good. Main boss, Utopia. I'm also running a Utopia Ray, but that's in my Frog Monarch deck right now, because I use them mainly over there. In this deck, when I use a Utopia Ray, it's because I already used 2 attachments, and I don't want the last Utopia to die out. So pretty much I just overlay for special on him over, so I still have a field, basically. Or just simply snatch with something else, because I was also thinking of using Tregoria in this deck, but I'm not sure about that at this moment, because the way the deck is running, it seems to be running great. Then a Leviathan, number 17 Leviathan, and a Chimerote. This is a proxy for Fortress. I just need to get it. So yeah, pretty much the deck is almost done. It's just pretty much fun. it gives a lot of competition, and really, if you get the ultimate offering combo started, you pretty much win within the first 2 turns if you get it all up. Alright, this is being Holloway myself, coming out to you with a deck profile of my Machina gadget Machina offering deck. It's a pretty fun deck, really fun and competitive at the same time. So here you go, man. Holloway myself.